Alright guys, Rokage here and welcome back to the brand new video. Here we are, Soul Leveling Arise will be the topic. So I pretty much waited until Go was released until I test him out as well, and now I'm doing both Hansemi and Go tier list. But as well now, since we got the guild content, some buffs, and overall I did more, I played more, etc. So definitely I will do now the full revamp of the tier list. I believe it's definitely necessary. Leave a like, subscribe. Since the previous tier list we got a lot of new content, especially that I cleared, and now my knowledge of the game is much deeper than before. Like every single update I learned so much more about the game and about the characters, and definitely the flow of the game is happening and is changing, and constantly we're getting new content to beat, etc. Every update there is something new, so definitely a lot of things change. I am creating now the tier list God tier, and I'll be extremely strict about the God tier. Maybe 1, 2, 3 characters at most will be there. SS are really broken characters. S are good, solid character, overall extremely useful in the game. A, good characters. You're gonna use them in some specific situations, but overall they're usable a lot in the game. B tier is something where you're gonna use it sometimes, and C, you're gonna never use it. Okay, at least in my case, I will be pretty much honest with this tier list. Make sure to support me, and let we start. So first, Joe, I'm putting it here. I don't find him anything too useful, especially now. I never even use the character so much. That's my honest thought. In my eyes, useless here. Park as well, I don't use him at all. Sung, is it Sung? Sung? Okay. I just don't use him at all. So in the C tier, he can provide somewhat of the DPS sometimes, but that's pretty much it. He is the best from the C tier. Okay. Then B tier, I will put Kim. Just because sometimes in Battlefield of Time, we use him as a win support, right, for the breakage. So that's the only why I would put him in the B tier. Into A tier can go Kang. She can also go here into the B tier. Honestly, I rarely use her. Before, she was a really high quality water DPS, but now I just don't use it anymore. I just don't need it. Like, meta's changed. I don't need it at all. Lee can go here. She can provide that nice MP, I believe, and even healing, if I'm not mistaken. I cannot now remember specifically. Let me double check that. I rarely use her, but I know for a fact some people use her, especially free-to-play players, and that's it. Okay, Guild, what are you doing here, Guild? Yeah, I was right. She can provide really nice buffs overall with the healing, some MP help, and as well can buff the attack. So definitely A tier, definitely much better than B and C, at least in my eyes. Please your opinions in the comment section below. I would really like to hear them. Ana Ruiz can easily go now into S tier because of Guild Boss, right? She's extremely usable. I watched Moo's video and I was actually it was insane, and I was like, bro, if only I didn't register my score the first day. But okay, I'll try the Guild Boss today completely, and I'm gonna try Ana Ruiz, but definitely I have other options. He can go into A tier as well. Right? Amazing breaker, and as well he can provide buffs. So I like him in most cases. You're gonna use him in Battlefield of Time, but as well, especially if you're an early game player, I absolutely love that unit when I started using it in the beginning of the game in early access. Okay, now she can go here, Park. She's still amazing, but now when we got like Hansemi, I don't use it so much frequently, but still amazing as our character. Here or here, bro. I don't use it anymore that oftenly, to be honest. I'm using Seo when I max her out, Alicia, and then Maylin. I just don't use it so much like before. but just because she can still do so much, breakage, right, freezing, but I just don't use it so much anymore. Even not even Park, but definitely those three can go above this tree if I look at realistically. So I will leave it like this. It's not perfect, but let's should I put them in the right order, what I think by their strength and everything else, how much they can give you. I put it like this, and then this part, because of Gilbashi, goes in the top, and then this and this. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Are we done with SRs? No. We have Huang. He's really good for the breakage. And as well, we have the Kim, right? Min? No, Kim. Yeah, Kim, amazing. Still amazing, and I love it. I love it, and you're gonna use it sometimes in Battlefield of Time. As for SR, definitely deserves an A tier. Maybe even S tier, but still, those S tier, they're just like better. They're, for the SR characters, they're on another level. Okay, and now we have SS and God. I mean, now we have SSR characters. Don't worry, some of the SSR characters will go S tier, definitely. Like I said, maybe this tier is more like A+, and then this one I would put like S. So this is beyond broken, good in most cases. Definitely in some specific content, they're gonna definitely do insane. Okay. So I make it really strict overall. A+, and this goes into S. So I don't complicate this, so everything is more clear. So A+, this is A+, and then S and God. Yes, we're gonna play with that. Again, only first two categories are like broken, especially God. But everything else is good, usable in some cases, B, almost unusable, and then C, useless in most cases. Something like that. So I definitely wanted to revamp it in this way. Okay. Now, I don't even know, bro. I don't even know. Yo can go here. She can provide a really crazy DPS, but at the end of the day, I don't use her that much. Choi. Oh my god. Okay, now we have a guild boss. I understand that. He can do a lot, defense decrease, right? And providing DPS, but they need to buff him. So for them to maybe see this, buff Choi. Overall, he is an S tier, closely, just because of the guild boss, but he needs to be so much stronger than this, guys. It is goddamn Choi. Okay, it is goddamn Choi. A+. I don't care. A+. Silvermane back can go and in the S tier. I did play with him. Definitely he's now much better, but still doesn't deserve to be in a God tier. Definitely he can still provide the buffs for support that I absolutely love and still do pretty insane damage. Okay. Wu can go here into S tier. Now after the buffs, he's so much better. Breakage and definitely survivability. So he's really insane, especially after we got Mireille. So it's good. He is an S tier. Lee Bora as well can go into S tier. Her usability is like getting, because of the debuffs, right, that she can offer to opponent, her usability is really high, but I cannot put her yet in the God tier. Mainly as a support, you're gonna use it as a debuffer. That's it. So more godly units can do proper damage. Oh boy. Okay. Lim, crazy breaker actually. But he needs to be buffed more. He needs to be stronger. So just because A+. Although he's better than Choi. I don't use him so frequently. But he's just like, he can use... Okay, so I'll put him like here, better than Choi. And Choi can go currently now in... just because of Guild Boss. Like really close to this part, okay? Maybe even here. I'll just put it like this. You need to buff Choi. Anyway, I'm just like, I wanted to make a little bit more fun tier list. Huang. A tier, nothing more than that. I'll put it somewhere in the middle. I just don't use him. I'm not impressed. You have some better wind units that you're gonna use. They need to buff him tremendously, okay? Maybe even Choi can go here until the buff, okay? But still, just because of Guild Boss, he's in the A+. That's only why. That's only why. Okay, and now we go to the back. Normal back can go here. A little bit slow still, but at the end of the day, because of the buffs he gained, I don't know, I like this unit. I'll put it in S after the buffs. Or A+. For him, it's hard to decide for me still. He can do insane breakage, and I love it for that part. Low S tier after the buffs. Low S tier. I just find him more useful than Choi and Lim at this point. Okay, now we have Go, but still a really good replacement for Go if you don't have him. So I will actually put him in the S tier. No, I'll put him in the A+. I still want the bigger buff, but definitely the best from the A+. Okay, the best from the A+. I don't use it so frequently since now we have Go. And since we have Go, Go can go on the top place from the S rank. Honestly, currently now, insane DPS. Yes, you need dupes to like at least A1. Crazy survivability. I absolutely love Go, and I believe he'll go into God tier as we get close to the new content Baran that's gonna drop into the game. But definitely you have to put in consideration the elements here. Okay, you need to put in consideration the elements. So he will go. He can even go. Should I create S+? That's always one category I need to do this perfectly. But okay, we have a story for each typing, and S tier is broken. So yeah, this can stay like this. Definitely in future I expect him to be here. Again, insane survivability, insane DPS and breakage, but still not God. Still not God. Definitely not God in the current content we have. Okay, all of this is getting stupidly hard, but let me start with the God tier. Alicia, I don't have to explain. She's the best hunter in the game by far. Yeah, we're gonna have to do S+. Sorry, guys. I have to do S+. Or SS, whatever you want to call it. I have to. Okay? That's the only way it's gonna make sense what I'm talking about. So SS, we can change the color of the last one so everything is not the same. Okay. SS, so Go can go here. Yeah, I feel a relief here. Min can go easy into God tier. Okay. Oh my god. This is tough. When I want to be completely strict about the God tier, this is tough. Unfortunately, Cha has been underperforming lately, in my eyes. I'm waiting for the new Baran content. Maybe she's gonna shine. But again, maybe if devs are watching, we want the buff for Cha. I don't know what happened, but she's not performing as before. She's not. So I'll put her in the broken tier still. Like this first, like this is like this is must-have characters on the God tier. SS must have beyond God. Like SS also you need to have those characters, but they're just like not beyond broken, but just broken. S tier is like OP or something, and then we have good. Yeah, it's complicated to make those tier lists, but definitely I'll put it like this: SS. Emma needs to go into God tier. You can use her in pretty much any type of content. She can provide DPS, breakage, support. So, like, she does everything. She literally does everything, and I absolutely love it. Seo needs to go as well into SS tier. After further analysis and further testings, I need to say that I'm currently I like at A4 Go. OMG, like low key better than Seo, especially in the future content. He will shine even furthermore. But Seo is still incredible broken character. I just have to be pretty strict with all of this to make like a god tier, so you know for a fact. And now we have the supporters that I just need to put them in God. I know I said I will have like 2-3 characters in God tier, but that's not the case. That's not the case, sorry. Because Min is a must for the light for the support. Hansemi is a must for the wind support, so she can provide constant MP regeneration, heal, and you will have so many ultimate with Mirai that you absolutely need. And then mainly Fisher is doing all of that for the water element. And without those 3 characters, you need to have them, guys, okay? You need like this 2, 4, 6 characters currently you need to have to go completely insane. Now, I'm just thinking to put like Seo maybe as well in God, but I need to be full on strict here, and Go is like Seo in a way, not completely, but you understand what I mean. He's like Seo for the light, even better. And Cha is just underperforming lately, so I need to put her like this. But she can still go at the top SS overall. She's still insane, but not anymore God tier. Let's get real, guys. Not anymore God tier. So this would be my tier list overall. I'm pretty satisfied how everything looks like. I wouldn't change a thing. I wouldn't change a thing how currently this looks. A God tier, I know I said 2, 3, but I just have to do all of the supporters, right? Like all the supporters are in same category. They're doing its own role. And then Emma is like on another level, really. Still today, she's performing so freaking well. So freaking well, and I love it. Although I would put Min on a 3rd place. Just absolutely insane. And then, but they all actually, all 4 characters share 3rd place from the God tier, so it's like a 3 units. Okay, guys, we're gonna end it here. Hopefully you did enjoy it. Tell me please your opinions about this tier list. I really want to hear it. I know for the back we might have a problem, right, for the limb, but that's how I see it currently. Okay, that's that. Love ya. See you in the next one, and bye, guys. Love ya. Support me.